for gift Christmas celebration. Let's talk about it. FirstToSave.com, and today I wanted to bring you one of the topics that's been on my mind recently and something that I wanted to share with you all this holiday season, and that is the idea of a four-gift Christmas. And the reason this is such an important topic for me is because I'm a minimalist and I have a minimalist home, and over the past 2 or 3 years I've really tried to make most facets and aspects of my life and my home and my businesses very intentional, and this includes the holiday season. One of my favorite ways to do this is through a four-gift Christmas. It allows me to make my holiday gifts more personable. It allows me to stay on budget with my finances during the season. And most importantly, it allows me to, instead of relying on commercialism, to give my family what they really need over the holiday season, and that is intentionality and love, and to see me as a giving person, and most importantly, the gift of experience, taking my child to do things, taking time to be with my husband, taking time for my pets, giving to my community, spending time with my neighbors, being of service to others. And I feel that a four-gift Christmas is in line with those views. So something that we like to do is as followed. The gifts kind of have a triage to them, and the four-gift Christmas is something like this. You give one gift, which is something that they need. You give one gift that is something that they want. You give one gift that is something to read. And you give one gift that is something to wear. And it makes it very easy to shop in those terms. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and not a whole lot of things. It's not about the things anyway during the holiday season, and I really enjoy that as the idea of a more minimalist four-gift Christmas. In addition to that, we do give holiday stockings, but we have a rule for those too, and that is we call them use 'em up gifts. These are gifts that have to be consumed before the middle of the next month. Things like healthy snacks, perhaps a coloring book, perhaps some kind of a game or a gift card or a digital code. Anything that is in the stocking that will be used within the next month is an okay thing for a stocking, and that's what we go for. And a lot of these ideas started about 10 years ago into my marriage, and the first year that I was married, I wanted to buy presents for everyone, and including my in-laws, and seriously went into debt doing so before we set out on the path to becoming debt-free. And I'm talking about over $1,000 in gifts the first holiday season, and I couldn't even tell you today what most of those things were. So finding out that a four-gift Christmas was an option was such an eye-opening experience for me, and it's something that we've used the past couple years and have really, really enjoyed it. I find that from my own experience as a kid, I don't remember most of my own Christmas gifts, and I don't expect anyone in my family to remember them either. I do remember going to things like the Christmas parade. I remember going to pageants at church or at school. I remember the bake-a-thon at St. James. I remember going and touring Christmas lights in our neighborhood and going to see Scrooge at the community theater. I remember going to see the Norwegian and Scandinavian light shows at the planetarium. These are things that I remember, and these are things that I would like to carry on for my own family. And so I challenge you this holiday season to really rethink what it means to give a gift to someone. Giving a gift of your time, giving a gift of yourself, giving something that's intentional will always be better. And when you do go to buy your gifts, consider this. Don't shop with what you feel you would want if you were that person. Shop in terms of what they actually want or have requested or truly need. It's a much better way to do it, and then you're not stuck deciding what someone should get because you should already know. And besides, if it's something you really want, just buy it for yourself, because the gift of self-love is always equally important. Friends, I challenge you this season to try and to adopt a 4-gift challenge. 4 gifts are plenty. Anything beyond that is just icing on the cake, and you really don't need it. Spend time with your kids, listen to Christmas music, watch a movie, check out a movie, see a parade, go get free DVDs at the library. There are so many things this season that can be done. And in the meanwhile, give the best gift that you can give to others, and that is seasonal good cheer. Ask someone how they're doing. Really be intentional in your phone calls home. When you see someone behind you at the grocery store, ask them how they're doing. Those things are what really make up the holiday season anyway. So friends, really do consider this. And as always, please be kind to yourself and to others, and have a wonderful rest of your day.